your head. Put your hands up your head. Drop down one level.
Did I do something wrong?
So you write it, I'm gonna jam you up with 3 different citations. I can get you on. Fair enough?
Yeah. No,
Fair enough?
Is it weed that I'm smelling off you guys?
Nah.
Yeah, it is.
Can I get in here? In a second.
Since when? I've literally been filming here my entire life, and I've talked to like dozens of police officers. Okay.
And then bring your ID with you, because I'll write you.
What, for filming? Yeah.
I didn't ask you. I gave you a lawful order.
All right, you gotta go. Okay, yes, sir. Jump over with me. What?
Love drinking.
Thanks for helping.
Next one's Tom, 45501.
Yeah. In your pockets. Won't lie. As soon as I walked over here to you guys, I just got a big whiff of it.
Well, I think I smell bacon.
You guys got something on you? If you do, just hand it to me.
You think we'd be drinking this stuff?
I'm just asking you.
Now, I want to say, before I show you anything, the majority of the police officers that I've dealt with in the past have been very kind and very honorable. Now, while I have respect for most police officers, I'm also not going to sit here and pretend like there's not a lot of them out there that should not be cops. Police are here in case you forgot to serve and protect. If you pay taxes, you pay their salary. People forget that police are here for the people. They took a sworn oath to serve and to protect, but I feel like a lot of police officers have forgotten that. Now, generally, I only have nice things to say about cops, or at least I try to only speak positively about police officers. But I have also been bullied by them before, on multiple occasions. It's just not something I ever really dedicated or highlighted as a video, because I would just personally rather share all the good stuff that happens in the world. But today I saw it as an opportunity to potentially provoke a discussion in the comment section about what can actually be done. For one, cops should be held more accountable. I've seen a lot of people wrongfully detained and arrested for literally no reason. Unfortunately, it happens a lot, and I believe if you are proven to wrongfully arrest someone, you should lose your job as a police officer. I don't mean if you make a mistake and you like got the wrong guy. I'm just saying if you go out of your way to arrest someone for a false charge when it's proven they've done nothing wrong, you should not be a cop. Like in this instance where a man was just sitting minding his own business, a cop puts his hands on the man pushes the cop away, and because he did so, gets arrested for assault on a police officer. I don't think that's right at all.
The man in the video says he was simply waiting for his friend across the street from this La Mesa trolley station when an officer approached and asked him for his information. Things got heated real fast and his friend showed up and started rolling.
Hey, what'd I tell you? I told you I was waiting for somebody to come here. They right here, bro.
Hey, bro, you can't do that.
Hey, you talking? Hey, we don't care.
Bro.
6 minutes of this video showing a white police officer grabbing Amari Johnson by the shirt and shoving him onto a bench over and over. The officer standing over him appears to be waiting for backup, but it doesn't end when more officers arrive.
Dude, just leave him alone, bro. He just came over.
Hey, where was I at?
But Johnson and his friend who recorded it were happy to share their version.
My friends live in these apartments. So he's saying, are you getting on the bus? I said, no, I'm waiting for my friends.
When we pulled up, it kind of proved that, you know, he had a purpose here. He was just waiting outside for us, honestly, and that's all it was.
Johnson was handcuffed and detained and faces 2 charges, resisting arrest and assaulting an officer.
I don't think that's right at all. So my worst experience with cops ever was one that left a very sour taste in my mouth. It's when we did the $50,000 drive-through prank. So the idea was simple and dumb. We order food, we take the food out of the bag, we put fake money in the bag, we give it back to the employees, ha ha ha, we get their reaction. I just thought that it would be kind of funny. What could possibly go wrong, right? Pretty funny, pretty simple idea. The dumb employees at Checkers decided to call the police and tell them I was pointing a gun laser in the window when it was the red blinking light on my GoPro. Okay. 15 minutes in the blue Escalade. Thank you.
What is this? What is it? Oh, we're not doing no, I ain't touching it. Alright, I'll let it stay there.
A friend of mine left a package here for me a minute ago. I'm here to pick it up.
He paid for it?
What's that?
He paid for it?
No, he brought it here. He brought it here for me.
What is it?
It's a bag full of money.
Is it real money?
It better be real. How do I get it? Can I have him come back here and get it?
You can have
I have to call the police and come get it for you. You
That?
can get it from the police.
Why? I was filming a prank.
Because I can't hand it to you or him. I can't
If it's
return
fake,
it.
then why can't you hand it?
For fake money, I have to
call the
keep.
fucking police. Simple as that.
They won't give it to me. They're calling the cops.
They are?
Yeah. What? It's not illegal.
That leaves me. Always getting myself in these situations for you guys. We're just filming a prank. It's just all for a joke. We didn't
The
need.
police on their way.
Well,
Y'all want to stay and wait on them? Y'all can. They may give it back, but we can't give it back.
you can't give it back?
You said I mean, I tried to give it back to you when you was here.
I know. It's just.
Unfortunately, no.
Okay.
We got customers.
I'm sorry. Oh, the cop's here, so I'm gonna call you back. Okay. All right, well, I'm leaving you recording here, and I'll be back. Let me know if the cop does anything, guys. Hey, just filming a prank and...
You filming a prank?
Yeah.
So you said, put your hands on the pole right there. Put your feet nice and wide.
Did I do something wrong?
Head.
What?
Put your hands on top of your head. Put your hands on top of your head. Drop down one level.
Did I do something wrong? I was just filming a video, sir. Nobody.
Nobody's in the video? Nobody's in the car?
Nobody's in the car, but I had a friend with me a little while ago.
You say nobody's not a prank. What are you guys doing?
We're just doing a social experiment. We have some, well, we have fake studio money that we use
A little more, okay.
Oh, sorry.
I'm listening to you. Okay.
And we just got the money. And when we ordered a fry, we switched the fry with...
Turn around, sit down on your butt on the ground right there.
Yes, sir.
Police officer, anybody in here? No laser.
Is the car clear? Who's in the car right now?
Anything wrong, sir?
Is anybody in the car right now?
Nobody's in the car.
Okay.
Nothing.
So what you did is, just so I understand what you're saying, you came through with fake studio money. You're filming a prank, which is
We
fine.
did not intend to use
Which is
the money for
fine
sales.
until we get a call saying that there's a laser being pointed at the building. Why do you think that? That's why there's so many customer emergency. Okay. Well, that's why we're trying to investigate what's going on right now. That's what we're being told. Everything you described so far was fine until they said the laser started getting pointed in the car.
Yeah, so with a call like that, they rolled up hot, and I'm just gonna kind of let the situation speak for itself and maybe give you guys some notes on it. Warning, this might make you angry. Every time I watch this footage, it makes my blood boil.
That's what we're trying to investigate right now. And they said there's nothing going on.
I tried, like, as soon as I knew they were aggravated, I told them I was filming a video and I was prank. I tried to calm them down.
Grabbing your wallet. Yeah, I do.
So a prank is switching fake money with real money?
No,
How that would work out?
no. We're just reacting to them seeing it. There's no way trying to step it up.
Where's my
But
buddy?
you're inciting people to cause harm. You're doing a prank.
Yeah.
So what do you think your action's going to be? You give it back for fake money and don't tell them it's a prank and you're filming this trying after they call the police.
Hold on, if you guys did nothing wrong, where'd your buddy go? Okay.
This is my prank.
But I want to confirm everything you told me. So call him and say you heal me, and I can confirm. Just tell him to come back over here. Don't tell him what you told us. Confirm everything you said, okay? As long as you confirm that, that's what we did.
Yeah, JoogSquad. Got my friend Tanya Reed over at Crew on Beer Mug.
Yeah.
What?
Don't give me a attitude.
Next round.
I asked you to
Alright,
We also arrested his mom. Why would you point a laser? We didn't. We had no laser pointer anywhere. No laser pointer. That was something they said.
How do you start to run code all the way down here from the other side of the city? What if I got in the grass? I'm sorry. What if I hit somebody else?
I very clearly explained my situation, and they really didn't care to listen, and they felt the need to drill in on me instead in an attempt to teach me a lesson as if they're my parents or something. They were also extremely rude, and they brought up some personal stuff that happened in my past that I really didn't appreciate, that was very unprofessional to share, along with, you know, shoving my camera's lens down in an ashtray that's full of rocks, covering it in scratches.
I
I'll find you, Steph.
That was not my intention, sir. It's always, we're just trying to make people laugh. Pranks?
Yeah, dozens. One little don't you think that maybe it's time to stop?
I mean, nobody's ever been hurt by anything we've done. It's only ever been...
I was running code, he's running code.
Yeah. What happens if the new guy runs across the city to come here and hit somebody?
Yeah.
Like I did?
Yeah, like I just did. We
7 miles away? I'm sorry, sir. We didn't have a laser. There's no way.
Yeah, we don't know that. That's what they said.
But if you have video equipment, potentially, if you had your video coming on, it's a red light that looks like it's being shined in there. If you just give them a bag of fake money and they see a red light, what do you think they're going to expect? They want to make sure that all the public facing, right? Safe space.
That's the last thing I ever want to happen.
He has to go fast, right?
This is the last time you're going to be in the city. You know what I'm saying?
Where's the buddy recording? Is he in the bushes somewhere?
I have one camera in the car and one
Not
camera
a
right
suit or
there.
anything crazy?
You leaving?
Huh?
Where right?
That's, yeah, that one right
But
there.
you're going to get these units in the city. We're going to start charging you.
I've never been charged with anything in my life. It's always been like, it's not, no, it's ordered online. I've received for it. It's Hollywood grade, movie, big studio money. There's nothing illegal about it. I would never.
So I mean, I'll find a chart. Our statute books like this thick. Okay, there is like causing public disorder, causing mayhem. We can come up with all sorts of things. Okay.
What do you think? You did it to her?
And sorts of things. Okay.
What do you think? You did it to her?
And you don't need whatever.
I'm sorry, it's just
I mean, if
for
you
my
really
protection.
think, if you really think you need protection, then you're living in the wrong world.
I'm sorry,
okay?
I just got
It's okay. I'm telling you, you're living in a different world. The last thing you need in America, with 4 cops and 5 cops sitting there in front of the public, you need this protection. You understand what I'm saying?
I understand.
We need protection from you because you're the one that's causing people to get in danger. You understand that?
I apologize.
I mean, I assume you're going to be issued a trespass warning here at minimum. Have you ever been trespassing here before?
No, sir.
Where do you live? Sounds like a good place to stay.
Is it your dad's house?
Thanks for bringing my personal life into it. I appreciate that.
I was just informing these other officers of your online calamities.
That never went online.
He claimed he was just informing the other police officers of my online calamities, to which I immediately responded, well, that was never online, but thank you, kid.
And quite frankly, we could almost go to assault. Because
There was this. Oh, this is just the camera. All right.
See, look. See when it turns
got it all
red?
on tape,
Yeah.
they're calling us in. So if they're seeing a run, they might put them in place. So I suppose that's why I ran code 7 miles away. Yeah. I mean, so I'm looking at this as, you know what, if we ever see out here again, we will be charged. Once they start to get out.
Does it say motion picture stuff on there?
Use only.
Your regular.
I would like to retrieve that. I'll pick this up and have it on my wrist. Face it down. Yeah, I know, I saw that. I'd just rather keep it on if that's okay.
I understand you're out here trying to make a living. This is what you do, but I hope that we explain how this has gone terribly wrong for everybody involved.
Yeah.
You know, is your ID back, sir? Here's the money back. You got the stuff I took out of your pockets right there, and your camera's right there on that trash can where it was when you rolled up, right? Alright, you can collect the belongings and we'll go.
You know what? It's
Well, I mean,
not.
you should've
It's
thought about
not
that.
even the wasting the time. It's the fact that
I
we
could've
came here.
hurt
We could've
someone.
got killed driving here.
Mhm.
All right. So just.
I'm sorry, sir.
I'm good.
Okay.
Now, you know, I've dealt with some other rude cops in the past before as well, like this guy who pulled me over for riding my electric skateboard in the street. I guess it's not allowed, but my only defense is that I grew up here my entire life and I know these streets very well. It's still technically illegal, that's all I got. I do not think that me doing that justifies this guy dropping my $600 electric skateboard on the ground pretty hard. Not like it actually messed it up or anything, but it's definitely a lack of respect for someone else's property.
officer. I was just having fun.
Safety of everybody else.
I didn't blow through any lights.
Lights, crosswalks.
No,
Well, just so you know, for the future, you can't ride a skateboard.
I understand.
I mean, yeah, even if you ride a bike in the road, you have to follow the rules of the road. You have to stop at the crosswalk.
I got stupid. I knew that this intersection was closed because I was here earlier, so I kind of went through. I was in the road and then I went to the sidewalk, like right here. And it was stupid. I understand. I've been here my whole life. I kind of understand how traffic works and everything, so I figured it might be okay. But
Yeah, but all it takes is one bad night.
I know.
Some car runs you
I'm
over.
sorry, sir. I don't mean to waste your guys' time either. I just was having fun.
I'm not gonna see you ride it anymore. Okay? If I see you ride it, I'm gonna jam you up for 3 different citations. Fair enough?
Yeah, no,
Fair enough?
I was in the wrong. I understand.
Okay. We're done. You're walking.
I don't mean to waste your time, sir, either. I just, I got it today. I got a little excited.
If I put an equal scratch on that man's car that he wouldn't even have to pay for himself, I would be in jail right now. And I don't think that that's fair. I don't think that that's justice. I don't think that that's right at all. He should not be able to trash my stuff if I can't trash his. Especially considering I'm going to have to pay for it out of pocket and he's not. That does not make any sense. It's like when they send a dog to search a car for drugs, but all the dog ends up doing is scratching the living shit out of whoever's car is getting searched. Then there's the cops that will just straight up lie to you and make stuff up, which I have dealt with in the past as well. Like when they tell you that you aren't allowed to record, which is complete horseshit. If you are in public anywhere in the United States, you have a right to record. If it's private property, it's a different story, but you can film cops on public property at any given time. Unless you're interfering with an investigation, and as long as you're staying far enough away, it's a gray area. I guess they could take you to jail if they wanted to. Now, you guys remember our most viral video, the beer mug prank, right? How could you forget? Where the female cop calls my little brother's friend who's 15 years old, well... What?
Love drinking it.
Don't give me a attitude.
Next round.
Then the other cop stereotyped my brother, Tifu, for being a dreadhead, claiming that he had weed on him when he 1000% did not. I don't think he could be the most efficient gamer on the planet if he was a stoner, to be perfectly honest.
Holy blonde dreads. Is it weed that I'm smelling off you guys?
No.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not.
You guys got anything in your pockets?
No.
Why?
You want to
As
check?
soon as I walked over here to you guys, I just got a big whiff of it.
Well, I think
No
I
lie.
smell bacon.
You guys got something on you? If you do, just hand it to me.
You think we'd be drinking this stuff?
I'm just asking you, because I just smelled it the second I just got out with you guys. You guys have something on you?
No, sir.
Honesty goes a long way with me. If you guys have something on you, give it to me now. If I search you and find you, you're going to go to jail.
No.
Understand me?
Yeah.
You guys got anything on you?
No.
All right.
No.
Awesome.
Gone.
Bye.
See ya.
Yeah, those cops were not very awesome either. The coolest cop ever, though, is exactly that. The coolest cop ever.
Next one's Tom.
Probably
455-014.
Oh, that is cool.
Yeah.
Hey, do these freeze and keep the drinks cold?
Yeah.
Really? These are like cool mugs?
That is awesome.
I get you guys in the class clowns in school. Has anybody ever told you you look like the guy from what movie? One of the two twins from what movie?
The Matrix.
The Matrix?
Yeah.
That's pretty badass though.
Yeah.
What do you do to get your hair that color? Is it natural that color?
Yeah.
Really?
Uh-huh.
That's pretty cool. Where are you guys from?
The first time a cop ever told me that I wasn't allowed to film, I wasn't very well versed in the Florida laws, so I didn't argue. But now I would even argue that I know the law better than most cops in Florida because I've spent a significant amount of time studying the Florida laws due to all of our calamities. I just always want to be ready and know exactly what I'm talking about whenever we're filming something. We actually had a pretty funny video idea called Ask a Lawyer, where we ask a lawyer about all the crazy shit that we've ever done and if we can get in trouble for it. If you guys think that'd be funny, let me know. I still think that'd be a good video.
Can I get in here? Yes, I can.
Since when?
Since
I've literally been filming here my entire life, and I've talked to like dozens of police officers.
Walk you right over here, I'll show you.
Okay.
And then bring your ID with you, because I'll write you a criminal.
What, for filming?
Yeah, I'll write you an ordinance too.
For filming, you got it on. Just keep filming, because if I'm going to get a ticket, then you have 100 in a public space. Dude,
yes,
we're gonna land in ankle deep water. It's like, no, we're gonna go 30 or 40 feet in the air.
I didn't ask you. I gave you a lawful order.
All right, you gotta go.
Here.
Okay, yes, sir. Jump over with me. I'd like a supervisor, please. I'm sorry for recording.
If you want to record that, you can go over there and record it.
He's in public property, sir.
If you come over here and start recording my computer.
Can I stay right here? Can I stay right here?
I understand.
Could,
Go over there and record anything.
Don't move any closer. Don't move any. Stay right there, Evan. Don't move any closer. You're allowed to be on public property.
Alright.
Yes, sir. JoogSquad.
County City Ordinance 74.6 prohibited activities on the beach unless otherwise emergency or unless you have a permit, which I'm guessing you do not. You cannot make any kind of movie production or filming on the beach. Do you see it? Did you not just say that you were making a movie or a video to put on your
My dad said that. I'm just making a video.
And what did I say? You cannot do that. And you want to argue with me that you can. You cannot do that. It is a city ordinance violation.
Movie production.
It doesn't matter. If you got a crowd of people out there on the beach with a jet ski in a swimming zone that you cannot have, they're going all the way down the thing.
Shouldn't that be the problem, not the filming?
It's all a problem. Now you got a guy hurt down there that shouldn't have to go to the hospital.
Yeah, well, we know what we're in for. We need to
Have a good day.
Thank you, sir.
Now, with all that being said, I would like to reiterate and say that most of the cops that I've dealt with have been very awesome, very helpful, very kind. Sometimes some people are just having a bad day. I personally don't hold any hate towards any of these cops. Well, you know, the way they treated me does make me angry, and yeah, I don't think that some of them should be police officers if that's how they're going to treat people, but I do not hate any of these people by any means. I've even made cool cop compilations. I've never made a terrible cop compilation, though. I mean, I guess that might be what this is, but like, I wanted to see it as an opportunity to learn with you guys and to teach you guys and to just kind of share my perspective on how I think the system is broken and how I think new orders need to go into place to prevent stuff like what we discussed from happening more. This is just scraping the surface, too. Obviously, a lot of absolutely horrible stuff happens involving police and citizens, and I just think that it should be dealt with on a case-by-case basis in a way to where there's more justice. I think some new orders need to be set in place where cops can be more easily held accountable. A cop doing an internal investigation on another cop is not productive. It's not working. That is broken. We've investigated ourselves and come to the conclusion that we are not guilty. That does not make any fucking sense at all. I'm just discussing my ideas. I'm just giving my piece and my opinion. Do what you want with it. You guys yourselves might have better perspectives and facts than I do. I will be reading your comments. Please educate me even further. Like I said, I'm just kind of talking and giving my opinion. I've dealt with a lot of cops in the past, so I felt kind of well versed to talk on this topic. Again, it's just an opinion, just like it's just a vase. I got rid of the other vase, you know, it's being used for flowers. We got a new vase. It's a nice vase. I just say what I know, and what I see is what's right and wrong. Subscribe, like the video, buy my merch. Pit Viper, ooh, here we go for the plug. There we go, look at these bad boys. Ooh, never have you kissed more moms. Yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching. Deuces.